We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today we get a full Friday baseball slate. We get starting a brand new series, so we get some interesting matchups here. But before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday, what went right and what went wrong in the world of sports betting, and baseball can continue to suck a butt. I went 1-3 in baseball yesterday. Detroit first five under 4. The Tigers got nothing. Unfortunately, the Mariners got 6. So yeah, I did get the first 5 under 5. It was 3-1 at the end of 5 in Chicago and Kansas City. So that one did come through. Mets first 5 lost, but if I would have bet the full game, they would have won. I did live bet them plus 230 after the 5th inning when Kershaw went out.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I made my money back on the Mets there with that live bet. And then the Guardians didn't show up again, which was frustrating. College football could have gone better. Wagner plus 20.5 came through. Citadel, no. Toledo, no. Ball State got blown out. That was not fun. The UCF Knights did cover 39. So I like that. I bet an under in a MAC game and regretted it by halftime when that game went over by halftime. Under 57.5. Loser there, CMU and Oklahoma State. I did bet another MAC under today, so I'm just a sucker for pain. But it is what it is. Yeah. The Demon Deacons came through. Wake Forest minus 33.5 winner. NIU did not cover. The Thunderbirds of Southern Utah did plus 1.5. Tarleton, they gave up a touchdown late and did not cover the 18.5. The Sun Devils did. They blew them out. Cal Poly took care of business, covering the 41.5 points, and then Western Illinois did not. Overall, 7-6 in college football, so down 2 units there. Was not a great day overall yesterday. Not a good start to the month. 7-10 down 4.25 units yesterday. Hoping to have a good one today.
Yeah, baseball, I made one bet yesterday. It was the Mets, and that cashed. Football yesterday, I made 5 bets, and none of them cashed, because that's just how it goes. Let's see. Yesterday, what was my disaster? Started off with the under in Pitt. Looked good for the first half. Second half, it kind of just blew up in my face. Wow, FIU actually won last night. Interesting. I had the under in the Tennessee game. And, of course, 4 minutes left in the game. Tennessee fumbles the ball on their own 15. Ball State goes first down, second down, third down, fourth down. And I'm thinking, okay, fourth down. They're down, what? At that point, 52 points. They've got to go for it, right? Nope, they're going to kick a field goal down 52 points. They only lose by 49, but guess what that field goal did, Nick?
Put the game over the total.
It put the game over that total. So that was definitely not fun. I had Purdue, which was looking good until about 55 seconds left in the game, and then they decided to let up a touchdown. La Tech looked good in the first half. Did not look good in the second half. And although New Mexico State was able to shut out Minnesota in the fourth quarter, New Mexico State scored nothing. So 38-0 did not cover my 36.5. So 0-5, 2 plays today. Hopefully they go a little bit better. And I have some baseball today, so hopefully that goes well. I've been betting some Russian table tennis, which has been going all right. I played KBO. I tailed a guy in our group chat and went 5-0 on a 5-team round robin. Turned $130 into 500. So that was a nice way to wake up this morning. And I've been betting some Counter-Strike. I'm on Spirit right now, who are up 8-7 at halftime. So in the first map. So there we go. Anyways, we'll go ahead and say hi to the chat, and then we will start digging into today's baseball slate. Justin coming in here. What's up, Earle Bros? Hit the like button, like an adult. We appreciate that. PSU. Yep, you got that one. Good work. La Tech, team total over, nice. Central Michigan, team total, nice. Oakland, nice. Baltimore, LA over, and Boston over all went good. Pittsburgh missed by a hook. Or Oakland money line missed. Milwaukee money line, they got shut out last night. Dodger run line went bad. Well, why would you fade the Mets? But overall, definitely a better day in the office. There you go. Morning, guys. Happy Fade Dallas Keuchel Day. Boston hasn't done much lately, but I don't care if they don't score again. But if they don't score against this guy, I'll eat my shirt. That's fair. We're gonna be on. We're on the same boat. Boston run line today. Today is International Dallas Keuchel Day. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Your shirt is safe. Fading Dallas Keuchel. There you go. Wait, baseball is still happening. Yes, it is. Which I was talking with Nick. We might not break down baseball tomorrow. We might look at some college football games instead. Top of it, ladies and gentlemen, is it me or does NCAA just know, just doesn't know the term defense? Scores were outrageous. I mean, yeah, no, they're college kids. No, they don't really know defense all that well. Morning, fellas. Good morning, Chico. Yo, man, Western Virginia bit me so hard. How could I mess up that at the end? Got me. That Purdue spread, yes, that definitely stung. I faded squad bet last night, as we discussed. Riding with you all the night, though. Probably not. We'll see. I bet them money line right before. Oh, you suck. That's rough. All right, table tennis is glitching out on me now. Cool. Vegas told them to go for the field goal. Of course they did. West Virginia coach what made so many situational errors. It was unbelievable. Dang. I like the Rays today again. Yankees have owned them this season, but most of the games were played in the first half when the Yankees were on fire. Best bets in that game, so we'll see. My girlfriend was so damn confused, like she knew better. Okay. How in the world is Dallas Keuchel A, still in the league, B, a starter? Because he's playing for Texas. I don't know if you can really count that as a major league team. Can you? I don't think so. Man. Made decent bankroll this morning with rugby, putting it towards Euro basketball and FIBA today. I'm all over MLB for this season until the championship. Let's get it. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Kansas is a lock today.
Yeah. Oh, they're playing a what do you call it? They're playing a BS team.
Oh, they're playing Tennessee. What, their money line? Yeah, I sure freaking hope so. Jesus. I don't know what you're trying to do with that one. I'm not betting that game. Scott. I like no baseball tomorrow. Let's all do football. Yes, I like that idea. Morning, Jarnell. Good morning. All right, Nick, but we do get baseball today.
Yeah. We'll kick it on off here. The Toronto Blue Jays are hosting at the Pittsburgh Pirates. Minus 215 for the Blue Jays, total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather if I can find my RotoWire. Did I lose this tab? I think that was one of the tabs I lost. Cool. For whatever reason, half my tabs deleted themselves yesterday, so now I have to go through and get the ones that I did have. And there we go. We have 5-mile-an-hour winds blowing in, 84 degrees, and a 0% chance of rain. Alek Manoah, Johan Oviedo. Johan Oviedo making his first appearance in a while. Let's see. He hasn't pitched since July the 30th.
Like we did not see him last night, right? It was somebody else listed last night. It was not.
No, it was always Johan Oviedo because I have him on my spreadsheet, and I did that last night.
No, never mind.
Against this Alek Manoah guy with a 3.34 ERA, 1.18 WHIP, 10.01 strikeouts per nine, which is 26%, 3.94 walks per nine, a 2.67 BABIP, a 3.49 FIP, and a 3.91 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here. Let me refresh it, and it's going to take a minute. Here we go. Interleague game. We have 91% of the tickets, 61% of the tickets, 91% of the cash is on the Blue Jays. But this line has gone down from minus 240 to minus 215. We have 83% of the tickets are on the over, 60% of the cash is on the over, and this line's moved from 8.5 down to an 8. So a little bit of reverse line movement here in this game. And it's for me, looking at it, I kind of like a little bit of an under here. Johan Oviedo, when he did pitch this year, was actually pretty good. The only problem is it's a 4. If I can get a 4.5, maybe. Can I get a 4.5 alternative? No, I can't. I wanted to get under 4.5 in this game for the first 5 innings. I'm not able to get that. I'll lean towards taking half a run at plus 130 with the Pirates. I think that's a halfway decent look. We see sometimes teams coming into Pittsburgh for whatever reason struggle sometimes. And this is one of those places where big favorites are very meh. Maybe not this year, but Pittsburgh in the past has been a place where big favorites struggle. Be a lean towards Pittsburgh, first 5 plus a half, and the first 5 under. But the only thing is, I wanted the under at 4.5.
Yeah, I'm not betting this game. Alek Manoah hasn't been the same guy he had a really good start his last time out against the Angels. Yeah, 1 earned run, 4 hits in 7 innings, 8 strikeouts. So he did look better then. He looked good against the Yankees. The only problem is when I look down his last 6 starts, the Blue Jays have won 1 of them. And that was against Minnesota. Last time the Blue Jays won a game with Alek Manoah on the mound, it was almost a month ago. Like, they're not winning with him.
How many starts has that been?
Huh?
How many starts?
He won on August 4th versus Minnesota. Then played Baltimore, New York, and LA. And lost all those games. So 4 starts. I kind of lean towards an under in this game just because in the last couple of starts, the Blue Jays are not giving him run support. But this is not a game I'm going after. So
fair.
Anyone looking into Eurobasket? I'm taking Greece today and the over today. Giannis last day with Greece until NBA starts. Can't wait until NBA. Sort of. Brewers suck. Yes, they do. They're not a good team. Well, they're a good team, but they're not a playoff team. So
I think they jumped the Padres.
Also take USA over in FIBA. Good luck. Vladdy home run, Blue Jays money line. Have fun. I'm not touching that. White Sox reverse run line today, minus 1.5 at plus 225. Against Sonny Gray in Minnesota. Fine. That's what I'm doing. All right. Sounds good. Just hit on that NTR top of the morning, friend. Nice. Get it. Blue Jays alternative line stinks. Yeah, I'm not touching that game. Yes, sir. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you too, Lane. It's been a good 24. About to crash soon as I make. There you go. Have fun with that. Let's jump to this game, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Cincinnati Reds. They're hosting the Colorado Rockies. We have the Reds as minus 120 favorites in this game with a total of 9.5 in this one. Sorry, I was just typing up a couple of my plays just so I have a couple in the scroller at the moment. But let's take a look at the weather here in Cincinnati. 3-mile-an-hour winds blowing in, 85 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Luis Cessa and Kyle Freeland, your pitching matchup here. Freeland with a 5.93 ERA, 1.65 whip, 6.26 strikeouts per 9, which is 15%. 3.62 strikeouts per 9, 333 BABIP, a 359 FIP, and a 503 SIERA. 539 FIP and a 503 SIERA. On the other side, Luis Cessa, 2.13 ERA, 0.95 WHIP, 4.97 strikeouts per nine, which is 15%, 2.13 walks per nine, a 176 BABIP, a 581 FIP, and a 4.03 Sierra. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game here with the Rockies and the Reds. No surprise here, this is the lowest bet game of the day. We have really nothing on the total, but 66% of the tickets are on the Reds and 85% of the cash is on the Rockies. I really don't have a feel on this game. I don't really have an interest in it. The projected line for this one's around minus 136 for Cincinnati, so slight line value with the Reds here in this spot. Not enough for me to want to be interested in betting this game, so I'll pass.
I think the best way to do this one is
stop it. Get some help.
This is the 1-800-GAMBLER game of the day. I have zero interest in this one. It's Freeland. It's Sessa. These pitchers are garbage. These offenses are garbage. Both these teams don't care. I don't care. I'm moving on.
Fair.
There you go. Do you guys like that White Sox play? I don't hate it.
I think the White Sox are a buy team going down the stretch.
Props on Cal Poly, Nick.
Yeah.
What did they score? 7 points last night?
They covered. That's all that matters.
All right. We'll go on to this game, Nick.
Yeah, we're going to move on with the Athletics. They're at the Orioles in this one here. The Orioles are minus 160 home favorites with a total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Baltimore. 7-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 82 degrees, 0% chance of rain. We have JP Sears versus Dean Kramer, the pitching matchup here. Sears with a 2.53 ERA, 1.63 WHIP, 4.64 strikeouts per nine, which is 13%, 3.38 walks per nine, a 297 BABIP, a 443 FIP. There we go. 528 Sierra. On the other side, Kramer with a 2.25 ERA, 0.94 WHIP, 5.91 strikeouts per nine, which is 16%, 1.13 walks per nine, a 275 BABIP, but 259 FIP, and a 3.81 Sierra. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game in this matchup here. 92% of the tickets, 95% of the cash coming in on Baltimore. This line's moved to penny in some spots. And then we have 88% of the tickets are on the over, but only 54% of the cash is on the over. So bigger bets coming in on the under in this game. I'm staying away though. This is a no play for me. This line, I have this line projected at Baltimore minus, where is it? Baltimore minus 130. Did I write that down? No. I didn't. I don't think I wrote down this game. I think I messed this one up. It should be Baltimore at 56.9% chance to win the game at minus 132. So that should be the line for this game. So I guess at that price, it would be a lean towards Oakland, but a pass.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the team that's A, the most profitable team in baseball, B, the most profitable team at home, and one of my favorite pitchers is on the mound today with Dean Cream for today. He has actually been really, really good. Last 5 starts, he's only allowed 8 earned runs, including only 1 earned run in 4 hits in 7 2/3 against Houston. Good start there. Solid start against Boston, 1 earned run, 5 hits in 5 1/3, 2 earned runs, 7 hits in 7 innings against Toronto. So he's been pitching really well as of late. I'm going to continue to back him. He's made me some money. I grabbed the Orioles run line. They're coming off of back-to-back shutouts. At what point are we going to just call this Baltimore team what they are, or what this pitching staff is at least? Elite. Baltimore has an elite pitching staff.
It's pretty good.
And I think they shut down the A's today. This is a 4-1 type of game. Baltimore covers the run line plus money. And Baltimore, I think Baltimore still has a shot to make the
playoffs.
Playoffs, yes. CFL kicked y'all. Yeah, college football kicked our ass yesterday. Yes, it did for me. I went 0-5. This whole game is car crash. That's fair. My play only lost by 0.5 point. Purdue. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, nope, not interested in that one. I got you, but I got what you mean. What's up, guys? What's up, Latif? If he has any relations to Jim Carmer, do the opposite of him. He does not. I don't believe. We'll move on to this game, Nick.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. This is also the first game with full line value on a spot. We have the Mets. They're minus 260 home favorites with a total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, New York. 8-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 75 degrees, 0% chance of rain. We get David Peterson versus Josiah Gray, the pitching matchup here. We have, I'm trying to find, there we go. Josiah Gray with a 5.06 ERA, 1.45 whip, 9.28 strikeouts per nine, which is 23%, 4.22 walks per nine, a 232 BABIP, a 734 FIP, which is the highest on the slate, and a 4.40 SIERA. David Peterson with a 1.69 ERA, 1.25 whip the last 30 days, 10.13 strikeouts per nine, which is 27%, 2.81 line, 2.81 walks per nine, a 341 BABIP, a 2 FIP, and a 3.37 SIERA. In that game, looking at where the money is coming in on this one, really not too much to go over here. 97% of the tickets and 100% of the cash coming in on the Mets, even though this line's gone from 270 down to 260, which is kind of interesting. And then really nothing on the total. Not enough tickets in on the total yet. And this is a spot with full line value, and it's with Josiah Gray and the Washington Nationals. And looking at Josiah Gray here, he's been much better on the road. He's 2-7 with a 6.51 ERA at home, but 5-1 with a 3.10 ERA on the road. And I want to see what this price is. If I can, there we go. I'm going to take a look at what this is real quick. I can get plus 135 for that. I don't hate that at all. Plus 135, Washington Nationals, plus a half a run in the first 5 innings. I think could be a very interesting look. And hear me out on this one, Tim. Josiah Gray pitches really well on the road. Okay. And one thing that, and then David Peterson, I don't know if he's somebody that should be laying minus 260. I get it. Yes, it's the Nationals. Also, the Mets are coming in off of a huge series win against the LA Dodgers. This could be a potential flat spot for at least the first half of the game.
That's fair.
I'm going to lean towards the Nationals in the first 5, taking a half a run. I think I might be able to get a better price with that later in the day. So that's where I'm going to lean for this game. I'm going to lean Nationals first 5 plus a half a run at plus 135. I think that's a nice price. But at this moment, I did not get involved. I want to see if there's other spots I like too.
Yeah, the thing is with me with the Mets right now, I think that there is 0 letdown spots. I know they just played a game against the Dodgers, but this team is in a win every day attitude because they still have to hold off the Braves. So, cool, yay, they beat the Dodgers. Move on. It's just the Dodgers. Move on. And keep on rolling. They looked really good throughout that series, played some close games. Now they go up against Washington. Beat up on these crappy teams. Am I betting this game? No, because it's minus 270 and minus 130 on the run line, so I'm not touching this game. I do like David Peterson. Josiah Gray has pitched well on the road. I kind of lean towards the under, but I'm not going after this game. Mets, just get the job done. Go beat up on bad teams, especially when Washington comes to Citi Field. So, yeah, this game, I'm not betting anything from it, but this is a lean towards an under, I guess.
All right.
Hit the like button, people. Dang right. Smash the like button, and let's go Pirates today. Good luck. Good luck, Terry. Good luck. Nerfy. I could see a Nerfy in the Mets game. Yes. I like that first 5 now that I hear the analysis. Fair. Morning, fellas. Good morning, Rise. Welcome. We head to this game, which is going to be everybody's favorite game today.
Yes, happy Dallas Keuchel Day. The Red Sox are minus 175 home favorites with a total of 9 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in this one here. It's going to look like it's going to be raining baseballs when the Boston Red Sox just can. I'm just kidding. 6-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 67 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Good old Dallas Keuchel against Nick Pivetta. Keuchel, the last 30 days, 11.81 ERA, 2.25 whip, 1.69 strikeouts per nine, which is 4%. Strikes out 4% of the batters he's faced. 1.69 walks per nine, a 417 BABIP, a 575 FIP, and a 5.54 Sierra. On the other side, Nick Pivetta, he's been okay. 4.08 ERA, 1.29 whip, a 9.10 strikeouts per nine, which is 24%, 3.14 walks per nine, a 295 BABIP, a 406 FIP, and a 3.86 Sierra. Let's take a look where the money's coming in on this game. And it is 52% of the tickets are on the Red Sox and 89% of the cash is on the Rangers. Rangers are taking money. 78% of the tickets are on the over. 54% of the cash is on the under. This line opened up at 10, and it's dropped a whole run down to 9. Am I missing something here? I'm not touching the total in this game because I can easily see this being 6-1 Red Sox. I think that's a legit score. I would probably lean on under in this game, even with Dallas Keuchel, but I end up targeting the side more than anything in this one here. I'm fading Dallas Keuchel. Give me the first 5 run line. Give me the full game run line. First 5 run lines minus 130. Full game run lines plus is even money for me. So I went ahead and I just faded Dallas Keuchel both ways. I wouldn't talk you off of maybe sprinkling an adjusted line with the Red Sox at plus 155 for minus 2.5 for them to go out here and win a 5-1, 6-1 type of baseball game. Hoping Nick Pivetta pitches well against a Rangers team that can struggle to hit at times. So that's where I'm going to lean for that one there. Give me the Red Sox first 5 and full game run lines.
Yeah, I think the Red Sox ride the momentum from yesterday off that walk-off win in whatever fashion they did it in. After scoring, 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th for the Boston Red Sox yesterday to win that game. Definitely a good performance, a good comeback from them. I feel like they got all the momentum. And Nick Pivetta, we trust. It's more fading Dallas Keuchel, but I want to trust in Nick Pivetta again. Nick Pivetta, please don't let me down. You've made me good money this year. You've hurt me this year. Let's mend our relationship today. And I'm taking the Red Sox run line at plus money. I think they win this game 6-2, 7-2, something in that nature. They tee off against Dallas Keuchel. How about a Rafael Devers home run? Xander Bogaerts home run? Any of those props I think could be interesting today. But Red Sox, don't let me down. I'm grabbing you guys on the run line today. Let's get it. Give me the over.
I'm scared of that over.
I'm scared of it. Also, Cubs team total under 3.5. Yes. Red Sox and the over. Yes. I at plus 220, fine.
Yeah.
At that number, fine. Red Sox will get them. Yes. I heard something like minus 10% on runs in Boston game, but it's still Dallas Keuchel. Let's move to this game, Nick.
Yeah, Seattle Mariners are at the Cleveland Guardians in this one here. We have the Mariners as minus 140. Road favorites, total 7.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather in Cleveland in this spot. We have 5-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left. We have 81 degrees and 0% chance of rain. We have Luis Castillo and Zach Plesac, your pitching matchup here. Luis Castillo has been really good lately. 0 ERA the last 30 days. He's dominant. 1 whip, a 4.5 strikeouts per nine, 11%. No walks, a 250 BABIP, a 212 FIP, and a 1.82 Sierra. On the other side, Plesac with the 4.70 ERA, a 1.39 whip, 7.83 strikeouts per nine, which is 20%, 3.52 walks per nine, a 273 BABIP, a 538 FIP, and a 4.45 Sierra. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game. Here, we have 60% of the tickets and 80% of the cash coming in on the Mariners. That makes sense. 91% of the tickets are on the over, but 92% of the cash is on the under in this game. I do think Plesac or Castillo pitches well in this one. I can see Plesac potentially pitching well in this game too. You're getting 7.5 first five, so probably a 4 first, or 7.5 full game, so a 4 first five, minus 110 on both sides. Be a lean toward the first 5 under in this game. I can see this being a lower scoring game. I'm not getting involved with it at the moment, though.
Yeah, I'm not. I will say these are two teams that you look at, and people are high on these two teams for different reasons. I feel like people are either high on one team or high on the other. You normally don't get people who are high on both. I'm a lot higher on Seattle than I am on Cleveland, so I would kind of lean towards Seattle taking this one and beating up on Plesac. I'm just not as high on Cleveland as everybody else is. Luis Castillo has looked pretty I'm not going to say unhittable because he did get tagged up a little bit, but he's looked really good since coming over to from Cincinnati to the Mariners. So he definitely has gotten a lot better, and I definitely think this is a good fit for him. He's going to be the Seattle Mariners team is going to be very dangerous come playoffs. I would lean that way, but I did not pull the trigger on it. I would lean towards Seattle. Castillo K props over 5.5. Seattle first 5 is what I can get from that game. Yeah, I mean, I'm high on Seattle. I know Nick is high on Cleveland. So
I like Cleveland for the second half. I think they're a bet on team.
There you go. Double Sox parlay. White Sox and Red Sox plus 580. Have fun. I like the Mariners under 5.
Under first 5. I don't mind that at all. I didn't bet it, but I don't mind it.
There you go. We'll go ahead and keep rolling to this game, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Kansas City Royals. They're at the Detroit Tigers. In this one, pick them on both sides. Total 8.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Detroit, where we're seeing 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing in, 81 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Drew Hutchinson and Daniel Lynch, your pitching matchup. Where let's take a look at their stats here. There they are. Lynch, a 4.73 ERA, 1.50 whip, 5.74 strikeouts per nine, which is 14%, 3.38 walks per nine, a 299 BABIP, a 503 FIP, and a 509 Sierra. On the other side, Hutchinson with a 3.04 ERA, 1.50 whip, 5.40 strikeouts per nine, 14%, 3.04 walks per nine, a 318 BABIP, a 4.4 FIP, and a 5.06 Sierra. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game between the Tigers and the Royals. We're seeing 77% of the tickets and 82% of the cash coming in on the Tigers. We're seeing 92% of the cash is on tickets are on the over, but 87% of the cash is on the under in this game here. So decent amount of under money coming in. I think that's kind of interesting. That's kind of where I would lean in this game is the first 5 under. You can get the 4.5 here. I think that hook is important when it comes to that. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'm going to take the first 5 under 4.5 here at minus 115. I'm trying to be a little bit more selective with my games that I do pick. And this is one I do like a little bit here. I was looking at this one. Daniel Lynch is someone I think that can look decent against the Tigers. And both these offenses can struggle at times. So I just went ahead and put it in. Give me the first 5 under with Detroit and Kansas City.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with this game. Let's be completely honest. You get Lynch, who's been all right. You get Hutchinson, which I can't do anything with. I can't figure him out. I will say besides winning his last start, he got the win in the last start. Yikes. Previous to that, the Tigers lost, 7 out of his last 8 starts? Phew. Big yikes. I'm not interested in this game. Maybe a lean towards Kansas City, but on the road, I can't pull the trigger with them 21-42 on the road this year. This is another one of those 1-800 gambler games that I want nothing to do with.
Fair.
Yep. That man heard you call him ball sack. Cubs under 3. Sure. Good morning, Jojo Rabbit. Welcome. We'll go to this game, which I'll introduce because the ESB MLB best bet will be in this Tampa Bay, New York game. So if you guys are interested in this one, 60 likes on the stream, or you guys can go ahead and get it at the earlesportsbets.com website. The link's in the description down below. Week pass, $49 dues. We'll go to this one, Nick. I know I'm not going to bet this one, but I'll be interested in watching it.
Yeah, this one's got my attention a little bit, at the very least, for a potential play. We have the Atlanta Braves. They are hosting the Miami Marlins in this one here. We are seeing the Braves around that 170 mark, total of 7. We have Charlie Morton and Sandy Alcantara pitching. 7-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 78 degrees, 19% chance of rain. So we may see a little bit of rain in this game. Alcantara, 2.72 ERA, 1.13 whip, 7.18 strikeouts per 9, which is 20%, 1.73 walks per 9, a 299 BABIP, a 282 FIP, and a 3.77 Sierra. On the other side, Charlie Morton with a 3.26 ERA, 0.99 whip, 12.46 strikeouts per 9, which is 34%, 2.73 walks per 9, a 266 BABIP, 358 FIP, and a 2.60 Sierra. So he's actually been pretty decent as of late. Let's take a look where the money is coming in on this game. We're seeing 64% of the tickets and 81% of the cash coming in on the Braves. This line's gone from 180 down to 170, though. 54% of the tickets and are on the over. 95% of the cash is on the under. The line has not moved. I think that this could be a good low-scoring type of game. Sandy, I really do like Sandy. The only thing that worries me about Alcantara is that he does struggle against the National League East, because I believe that's the only times he's given up more than a few runs. This year,
the Dodger game in LA.
Yeah, mine is heading to LA. He's been really solid. Yeah, he's given up 4 against the Phillies, 4 against the Mets. What has he done against the Braves this year? I want to see that.
I think he did get hit. I don't think he got hit against the Braves.
I want to see what he's done against Atlanta this year. Where can I find that? Because if he's done well against Atlanta,
he's faced Atlanta twice. It was in back-to-back starts, and he went a combined 17 innings, 1 earned run on 10 hits. So he shut him down. But it was in May when Atlanta was not playing their best baseball. Now you get Atlanta at full strength.
Yeah. I have Miami first 5 plus a half clicked in fair. And close to bet. I think this could be 0-0-1-1 at the end of 5. Like, that's the type of game I see. I'm going to lock it in. I'm going to bet it. I wanted to bet it. I'm going to bet it. Miami Marlins first 5 plus the half a run at -110. I see this as a low-scoring game, and with very little variance, I'll take half a run. Like, I can honestly, I say low variance, a low-scoring game. If this total was a 10, I don't know if I would like the first 5 plus a half more, because more runs can be scored, I think. But a low-scoring game, I'm more likely to want to take a half a run. And I think that this is a great spot. I think that Sandy can go out here and shut them down. Like he has before. So I'm going to side with the Miami Marlins. I'm going to take the half a run here. I was debating it, and I just took it.
Sounds good to me. I'm not touching this game. It's just a really tricky situation for me with this one. I'm not entirely. I don't know what we're gonna get out of this. Out of Sandy today, he had 2 good starts against him, but that was in May. We just mentioned that when Atlanta was struggling. Atlanta's not struggling anymore. It seems like they're winning every other day, or every single day. But should this game go under? Yeah. Should the Marlins be this big of a dog with Alcantara on the mound? They
No.
can be, but I don't think they should. Am I going after this game? No. Sandy Alcantara struggles against NL East, especially a couple of times after they've seen him already. For me, this one's a big pass.
They haven't seen him in a hot minute though.
Yep. To everyone who knows y'all knows you're not betting no Yankees. Facts. Hey, well, there's 3 other plays in that game that we can go after then. The over, the under, or Tampa. You just got to figure that out. I like the Yankee game under the total. Good luck. By the way, he could have said over the total. I would have said good luck. Nerfy, Sox, Twins game, easy money. Easy money. I got to start bringing out the pen like Higgs does because Kansas was a lock, and now the Nerfy and the Twins game is easy money. I'll remember those. Marlins in the under. I don't hate it. Braves, I could see the under. It's a 6.5 though now, so I don't know if I can. I think that's a little.
That's a 6.5. Wow.
Cardinal run line, yes. We'll move to this game. Speaking of that Minnesota game, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Minnesota Twins. They're at the Chicago White Sox in this matchup. We have the Twins as -130 road favorites with a total of 8.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Chicago.
In Chicago.
In
the Chicago.
Yeah. 8-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 80 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Sonny Gray and Davis Martin, your pitching matchup here. Sonny Gray, 2.03 ERA, 1.13 whip, 10.13 strikeouts per 9, which is 28%, 4.39 walks per 9, a 250 BABIP, a 342 FIP, and a 3.88 SIERA. Davis Martin has not been particularly great. 4.15 ERA, 1.38 WHIP, but a 5.19 strikeouts per 9, 13%, 5.19 walks per 9. He walks way too many batters. 222 BABIP, a 520 FIP, and a 601 SIERA, which is the highest on the slate, even higher than Keuchel. Let's take a look where the money's coming on this game. Where we're seeing this is the lowest bet game of the day in the American League so far. 58% of the tickets are on the White Sox. 86% of the cash is on the Twins. 93% of the tickets are on the over. 62% of the cash is on the over. This line is not moved. I want nothing to do with this game. I think the White Sox are a bet-on team down the stretch. I think that with La Russa out, this team for some reason is going to start playing better. Because La Russa is not a good manager. But this is a White Sox team that I don't want to lay -130 with the Twins on the road to fade. Like, that's not something I'm interested in doing. I think the White Sox win this game. That's where I would lean. I did not get involved.
Yeah, the White Sox should be. I don't want to say they're a bet-on team. They're only 4 games back to the division, and they get 4 games against Cleveland. I think this is the first of 9 games left against Minnesota that they get against them. So Chicago definitely still has the opportunity to move up to try to help themselves out. I'm not going after this. I'm not good with the AL Central for whatever reason. So I kind of try to stay away from those games. So for me, this one's a complete stay away. I'm not a big fan of Gray. Davis is a big question mark. I'm not going after this game. Complete stay away from me. Pass.
Fair.
I'm not going to stay away from that same though. Yerfy. You're saying Yerfy because Eddie says the Nerfy is easy money in that one. I don't mind it. Hey, go after each other. I like this next one.
Yeah, this next one's interesting. We have the St. Louis Cardinals. They're hosting the Chicago Cubs. -235 favorites are the Cardinals. Total 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here. Busch Stadium, St. Louis, Missouri. 4-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 79 degrees, 5% chance of rain. Adrian Sampson and Jordan Montgomery, your pitching matchup here. Sampson, 4.43 ERA, 1.61 whip, 7.25 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 2.82 walks per nine, a 357 BABIP, a 478 FIP, and a 4.45 SIERA. On the other side, Montgomery's been dominant since coming to St. Louis. A 1.76 ERA, a 0.82 whip, 8.22 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%, 1.17 walks per nine, a 250 BABIP, a 221 FIP, and a 2.97 SIERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game. As we are seeing 93% of the tickets and 97% of the cash coming in on the Cardinals. We're seeing 65% of the tickets are on the over, but 87% of the cash is on the under. So the market's expecting this game to be a little bit lower scoring, maybe expecting Montgomery to have a decent start. I don't hate the Cardinals in this spot. That would be my lean in this one. Let's see what their run line is now, because this team is hot and they're really good at home. Minus 110. I'm going to keep that on my radar. I want to see what else there is the rest of the slate here that I might look to bet. I'm also eyeing down that Nationals play too, that first five. It's a lean towards the Cardinals here for me at the moment. I might get to it.
I don't hate it. I'm on the Cardinals already. Jordan Montgomery is kind of the main reason why he's been lights out since getting to the St. Louis Cardinals. Granted, he had that one bad start last time out, 5 earned runs, 8 hits. He still got the win, or the Cardinals still won that game. Other than that, first 3 starts as a Cardinal, or first 4 starts as a Cardinal, 1 earned run. Yeah, I think he continues on the dominance today. He just faced the Cubs 10 days ago. 9 innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 hit, no earned runs. I think he shuts them down again. That was in Wrigley. Now he's home. I think he shuts them down again. Cardinals run line. I think we get a couple extra runs from the Cardinals this time, because last time they faced, it was a 1-0 game. So the run line didn't hit, but I think it hits today. So give me Keuchel, give me death. Okay. Philly Giants under. I don't hate it. We'll go ahead and move on. We got 5 more games for today, Mr. Nick.
Yes. We have the Houston Astros. They are minus 140 road favorites at the LA Angels. Total 8.5 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather here in Anaheim. 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. 83 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Lance McCullers Jr. taking on Reed Detmers. Let's take a look at the pitching matchup here. McCullers, 1.69 ERA, 1.44 whip, 7.31 strikeouts per nine, which is 19%. 5.63 strikeout or walks per nine. Walked a lot of batters. 279 FIP, 4.18 SIERA or FIP, and a 5.18 SIERA. Reed Detmers is an interesting pitcher for me. 2.91 ERA, 1.57 whip, 9.97 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%. 3.74 walks per nine, a 377 BABIP, a 349 FIP, and a 3.92 SIERA. Taking a look at where the money is coming in on this game here, we are seeing Angels and Astros. There we go. 89% of the, or 66% of the tickets and 90% of the cash is coming in on the Astros. This line's gone down from 150 to 140 though. 89% of the tickets are on the over. 86% of the cash is on the over. It's gone from 8 to 8.5, which makes sense. For me, I would lean towards the Angels in this game. I kind of like Reed Detmers. He's one of those guys where I don't know if many people do like him. I like those soft tossing lefties that creates soft contact and are a team that we can, or a pitcher that can work its way through a lineup like this. So I would lean Angels first 5 for sure. which I want to see what line you can get for Angels first 5, which is another one on my radar. Plus 120. Yeah, I wanted a little bit of a better price than that. So it's a pass for me. Lean towards the Angels.
I'm gonna be on the opposite side. I like the Houston Astros today. I grabbed them on the run line at plus money. Astros are the best team in the American League, going to LA, who's been garbage. And I mean, the Angels just took 2 out of 3. I will say the Angels are playing better. They took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. They swept the Blue Jays, but the Astros are a whole nother animal. And when it comes to it, I like Lance McCullers. I think that the Astros absolutely tee off against Reed Detmers. Have we seen Reed Detmers face the Astros this year? We have. 2 earned runs in 6 innings his last time out. He also 2 earned runs in 4 innings his first start. He hasn't been bad against them, but I see the Astros getting to him early and often. I see Lance McCullers shutting down this Angels offense. Give me the run line for the Houston Astros today. Plus money. Newbie question. If you run line -1, do you have to win by 1? So essentially when Nick puts -1, it's because he's scared of not upping. He does half or a percentage on the money line and a percentage on the -1.5, kind of making it so that if it wins by 1, it pushes. Not trying to guess best bets, but go Rays, go home team, take the playoff spot. Good luck. 2 or more. Yeah. Yep. You played LA over team total. I don't know if I can get to that one. We got 4 games left, Nick, and I have interest in one of them.
Yeah. I'm seeing something kind of interesting here on Fangraphs, by the way. And I saw this on Twitter, then I looked it up, and I saw it's true. You know which team has the best chance percentage-wise, according to Fangraphs, to win the World Series?
It's been the Mets.
It's the Mets at 17.8%, and then the Dodgers at 16.8%. I just thought that was interesting. All right. Brewers and Diamondbacks. This is around a pick 'em. Total 8.5 in this game. Don't have to worry about weather in Arizona. Eric Lauer and Zach Davies. Lauer, 3 ERA, 1.33 whip, 6.6 strikeouts per 9, which is 18%. 4.2 walks per 9, a 247 BABIP, a 522 FIP, and a 5.11 SIERA. On the other side, we have Zach Davies with a 2.39 ERA, a 1.14 whip, 5.81 strikeouts per 9, which is 16%. 3.42 walks per 9, a 221 BABIP, a 445 FIP, and a 4.91 SIERA. Looking at where the money is coming in on this matchup here. Another lowly bet game. 81% of the tickets, 88% of the cash is on the Brewers, 88% of the tickets, and 97% of cash is on the over. Line hasn't moved on either. I really have no interest in this game. I don't. This is a pretty simple pass for me. I would lean towards the Brewers, even though I think that the Arizona Diamondbacks are going to be one of those teams that's play spoiler down the stretch. I think this Brewers team steals the Padres spot. Truthfully, I think this Brewers team makes the playoffs as a wild card team, and will play St. Louis in the first round. Like that. That's what I'm expecting from them. So, lean Brewers. Pass though.
Brewers are currently 3 games behind San Diego. What does Brewers have? I'm not betting this game. I'm passing.
Well, the Brewers also play the Diamondbacks the next couple of days, and the Padres are hosting the Dodgers, which
I like the Padres today, but we'll talk about that one next. Yeah. Looking at what the Milwaukee has compared to San Diego, Milwaukee the rest of the year gets Arizona for 3, Colorado for 3, 2 against San Francisco, 3 at home versus Cincinnati, 2 in St. Louis, the Yankees, the Mets, 4 at Reds, 2 in Seattle, 2 home versus St. Louis. They get Miami and Arizona to finish off the year. So it's a favorable schedule. They got a couple against St. Louis. They got a bunch against Cincinnati and Arizona, and The Mets-Yankees part might be a little bit tough for them, but we'll see. And then
to give you an idea, when I'm looking at remaining strength of schedule between the Padres and the Brewers have the 18th toughest schedule, a 487 win percentage. The only tough games they have remaining are the Mets, Yankees, and Cardinals.
Yep.
On the other side, the Diamondbacks have the number 1, but the Padres have the number 3. They get 2 more against Seattle, 3 against St. Louis, and 9 against the Dodgers.
Yeah, but at the same time, yes, the Dodgers are definitely going to be tough. I'm not selling the Dodgers short. I don't think the Dodgers suck. I'm not going to say any of that stuff. But you got to think the Dodgers' lucky number to clinch the division is what? 14? You got to think they're going to clinch the division like 2.5 weeks. Like, at what point do you really think? Because after a while, I think that the Padres will be able to win some of those games against the Dodgers because the Dodgers are not going to care as much. Yes, they're going to go for the record and all that good stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if the Dodgers part is going to be as bad as we think because the Dodgers could be clinch and sitting people. But that's just me. Anyways, I'm passing on this game. Morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Untouchable. Give me the Boston Red Sox. Yes. Brewers first 5. Sure. Sweat it out. Cashed a 14er yesterday. Penn State. Pittsburgh. Okay. Washington. There you go. And the Mets. There you go. Brewers stink. Yes, they do. We'll go from one wild card team to another wild card team, Nick.
I'm really interested in this matchup. I don't know if I'm going to bet it, though. The LA Dodgers are hosting the San Diego Padres in this one here. The Dodgers are on minus 160 with a total of 8 in this game. Let's take a look at the weather in LA. We are in LA in this game. 5-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 84 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Darvish taking on Dustin May. Darvish, 4.05 ERA, 1.05 whip, 8.91 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%, 1.35 walks per 9, a 270 BABIP, a 402 FIP, and a 3.24 SIERA. On the other side, Dustin May with a 1.64 ERA, a 0.82 whip, 10.64 strikeouts per 9, which is 32%, 2.45 walks per 9, a 250 BABIP, a 185 FIP, and a 2.84 SIERA. Take a look where the money's coming in on this game, where we have 80% of the tickets, 88% of the cash coming out on the Dodgers. The lines move from 150 to 160. Makes sense. We have 69% of the tickets are on the under. 93% of the cash is on the under. This line's gone from 7.5 to 8. That interests me a lot. Why, with all this money and all the tickets coming in on the under, are they making the under more appealing to bet? By saying, oh, you like the under 7.5 an awful lot. Here's an 8. I like the over in this game. I think this game goes over. And I would lean towards a Dodger team total over. Against Darvish on the road. We know what Darvish does away from Petco Park. He's not the same pitcher. And we know what the Dodgers do against this Padres team. They kick the ever-living shit out of them every time they play them. Darvish on the road this year has a 4.44 ERA compared to 2.29 on the road. 2 runs worse. Dustin May, he hasn't played in. He's pitched a couple of times recently, but I there's no way I can back the Padres here. Absolutely not, 100%. I know they're traveling across the country, all that stuff. The Padres' track record against the Dodgers and my inability to want to back this fraud of a franchise in the Padres, which I'm going to continue to harp on, saying there's value fading this team the rest of the season. This is Dodger one line or nothing for me. And I like the over probably more than anything in this game. The way that line's moved, over 8 at minus 107 really got my attention. And Dodger run line at plus 128 got my attention as well. We'll see how today goes. We'll see how the early games go. I might bet both. I know you have the Padres, Tim. I just don't see it. But for now, I'll take the over 8. I'm going to take the over 8 in this game.
I like the Padres. I know, and you just completely took my argument and completely kind of just went, F you. The Dodgers are coming off of playing the second best team in baseball, in New York, and then they're traveling across the country on no days rest. I don't know. This just seems like a really bad spot for the Dodgers. It's a 100% situational spot. Are the Padres a better team? No. Is Yu Darvish good on the road? No. This is just a situational spot that I really like the Padres. Getting them at nice plus money. I got them around 150. I'm backing Yu Darvish, who's been better as of late on the road. He's no longer as bad as he used to be. I'm going after the Padres today at plus money. That's it for me. I think it's a good spot.
Fair. I can't get behind this Padres team. I just don't see any value on them.
Nice catch, untouchable. Nice catch. Brewers money line. Sure. Mets run line. It's at 120. I can't go after the Mets run line today.
I think the Nationals cover.
It's too rich for my blood. I'd like to lean Mets run line, but a letdown spot coming off of the last series, and Gray is better on the road for Washington.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still Washington. Now, if the Dodgers went and traveled across the country and faced the Rockies or the Diamondbacks or the A's or something like that, fine. But I don't know. Minus 160, good value. You'll never have that. That doesn't go in the same sentence. Minus 160 and good value? No. LID going to ask Padres who let their. No, I don't think so. And if it loses, I lose a plus money bet. Dodger run line or pass, and that's what I want everybody to think. Dodger, Boston money line, Cards money line, parlay. I like it. All right, one more game left, and then you get your Canadian football.
Yeah. This one's interesting. This one's also got my attention a little bit here. The Giants are hosting the Phillies. The Giants are minus 115, total of 8. And let's take a look. I'm not even going to look at the weather. It's the same thing every day in San Fran. Kyle Gibson and Alex Cobb is your pitching matchup here. Gibson with a 2.30 ERA, 1.12 whip, 8.62 strikeouts per 9, which is 23%. 2.101 walks per 9, a 299 BABIP, a 2.9 FIP, and a 3.46 ERA. On the other side, we have Alex Cobb with a 3.10 ERA, 1.34 whip, 9.31 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%. 3.1 walks per 9, a 342 BABIP, a 298 FIP, and a 3.36 ERA. Let's take a look at where the money is coming in on this game here. This one's got the interest of the betting peoples. 52% of the tickets are on the Phillies. 59% of the cash is on the Giants. We have 65% of the tickets are on the over, and 84% of the cash is on the under. So majority of the tickets are on the over. Majority of the cash is on the under. This line's moved from 7.5 to 8. So they're taking a lot of money on the under, and they moved it up. Interesting. I like the Giants a little bit in this game. I'm leaning towards San Fran. And there are two teams with full line value today, San Francisco and Washington. So this is the second and final team with full line value on today's card. I would lean towards the Giants in this one. I might get involved with it. I still have to figure out if I'm going to or not.
Yeah, I'm not touching this game to end the night. What was the pitching matchup? Gibson and Cobb. Just not. It's a late night game. The Phillies kind of has struggled on the road. Out west, they just have not played well. This is just not a spot I want to go after. I'd lean towards the Giants, but the Giants are just awful. I can't really seriously back them. So this is. I was selective today. I only have 6 plays in the Major League Baseball. There you go. Dodger ass kicking. Hey, If it happens, it happens. It's a plus 140 something. I'll take my chances. Interesting how Phillies are dogs, but are getting minus 1.5. Whereas it depends on the book. How many more likes for the best bet? What are we at? I don't have that up on my thing. You should be able to see. I mean, let's see. Considering that we haven't had a huge crowd, I doubt that we're close at all. I don't know. 33 likes. So we're not close. You guys need another 27, and Nick's got one game to do, and that's Canadian Football League. So Nick, go ahead.
Ottawa, we're looking at Montreal. Yep, we're looking at the Ottawa Red Blacks. They're at the Montreal Alouettes. Alouettes are 3.5-point home favorites, total 49 in this game. And the one thing that really caught my attention with this one here, and I mentioned this during the free pick video last night, and this line actually has dropped 0.5 point since last night's free pick video. I got it at +4. I'm on the Ottawa Red Blacks in this game. And Red Blacks, when you look at them, they're not a pretty team. They're 2-8 this year. They're the worst team in the CFL. They're 4-6 against the spread. They're 2-3 away from home. Here's the thing, though. They've played 5 on the road, and they've played 5 at home. Their home games, they're 0-5 against the spread. But when they're away from Ottawa, they're 4-1 against the spread. They're a much better team covering on the road than they are at home, which is something that really caught my attention, which I really do like. So I took Ottawa +4, expecting them to continue to cover on the road. I had them last week, money lined against the Elks. They took care of business there. I don't trust the Alouettes. This is an Alouettes team that I don't think is very good, and I can definitely see them struggle here. So I took 4 points with the Red Blacks. And if we remember, the last time these two teams played, the Red Blacks got their first win of the season.
Ah, that's right. There you go.
Nope, that was Toronto. Never mind, that was Toronto.
Oh, yeah. I'm just listening to you. I don't know the Canadian football. So. Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Red Blacks.
Red Blacks got it. Lean, Gibson, and Phillies, but stayed off. Yeah, I'm staying off that game. That is everything for today, Nick. Good work. We'll go ahead pay some bills before we head on out for today. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, picks and parlays, premium plays, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. Please check us out on TikTok. We're at 459 followers, so we're getting close to that 500 follower mark on TikTok. I think once you hit 1,000, you can start to go live there too. So we really appreciate everybody who does follow us over there. Also, make sure you guys check out SeatGeek for all your concert tickets, sporting event ticket needs. Come on, guys. There's college football. I know people want to go to college football games. When you go get your tickets, SeatGeek, $20 off your first purchase. There you go. For me today, Baltimore, run line. Boston, run line. Houston, run line. Money line for San Diego. St. Louis, run line. Temple plus points. Illinois plus points for me, Nick.
Yeah. I'm running with the Red Sox first 5 in full game run lines. I like the first 5 under 4.5 with Kansas City and Detroit. I like the Marlins first 5 plus 0.5. The Dodgers, Padres over the total of 8. I might add the Dodgers team total over as well. Just a fade of Darvish there. And for football, I have Temple +9 with a sprinkle at the +270. I just got on a new sports book, so I did not get to Illinois at 3. I don't want him at 1.5. So I got the under 46.5 there, and I got Michigan and Western Michigan under 54. And I'm also gonna add in 3 plays here that I'm locking in. I took the Washington Nationals first 5 plus 0.5 run at +135. I took the St. Louis Cardinals -1.5 at -110. And I took the San Francisco Giants first 5 at minus 125. I'm not even going to put them in the scrollers, but those are official plays as well. I'll post those as community posts as well.
There you go. Thanks for the information. No problem, Crystal. Good luck, everybody, today. Nick, finish it out.
Yeah, that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. It's going to just about do it for this one. I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Good luck today.
See you guys.
It's not always